Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. I hope everybody's having a great Tuesday. And I'm super late tonight. I usually try to be on in between 7 and 8, but yeah, couldn't make it tonight. I was just resting, went and got a massage this morning, and it's been kind of having me like really, really mellow today. So I was not going to come on, but we're going to make something tonight. And I'm excited about what we're going to make. But hey, y'all, happy Tuesday. I'm Patrice of Craftable Things. If this is your first time here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I do want to warn you that this is not a pre recorded video. This is happening live. And yeah, it's not going to be a short 15-20 minute video. And so we do a lot of interacting, and if that's not for you, that's fine. I do have a lot of content on my channel that is a lot shorter and straight to the point. Right now is not really a step-by-step tutorial, but you will probably learn some things, and if you read the chat, you'll learn lots of things because everybody in the chat contributes to the live. So welcome. And if you got to go because you're like, I don't have time for this, thank you for stopping by. For all of my returning live folks, hey, y'all, what's up? What are y'all up to? Y'all, I'm counting down the days until I have to return back to school. Most of y'all know that I'm still in, like I still go to the school, but I'm not working. And soon I'll have to really be working. So exciting, exciting, exciting. But hey, y'all. So tonight we're going to be doing two things. So y'all know we got a bling because I'm not wearing any bling tonight. So we definitely have to bling. But tonight we're going to be doing, if you saw my video from earlier, we're going to make a photo slate and we're going to do a sub. It's going to be a sublimation gift for our resident poet, and we will be subbing a photo on top of the slate. So I'm really excited about that. I'm going to print it from my Sawgrass, but we'll go through all of that together. I need to set it up first though, because I don't have a copy of the one that I made. And then we're also going to be brushing in some shirts. We have two shirts that we're going to be making today. I got to go get my... So I use my table to remove the flock dots, and it's super sticky. So if you all saw the other night, I did a Leo Energy shirt. So tonight we're going to be doing the SS10 version of it. It is inside of my website on craftable.things.com. A link is listed in the description. I went ahead and placed this in there. That's what took me a little bit longer. I was coming on tonight because there was just some stuff that I needed to move around on this one. But it's on the craftable.things.com website if you're interested in it. It's in both SS6 and SS10. And if you purchase the file, you're going to get both. Usually I kind of separate it, but you're going to get both. And also we have... not that one. So if you guys were here the other night, I didn't put any text on it. I actually was doing two. I kind of changed my mind. And if you guys know this symbol, let me know if anybody knows what this symbol represents. Anybody, let me know. So I made this. It's kind of scatterish, but I did make this symbol. I'll see if anybody says... I'll see if anybody says what this symbol is, but I did make the symbol. And so for the person who I will be gifting this photo slate to, I made this symbol, and then she will design her own words for this symbol. Okay, I'm not designing the words. She's going to design her own words because she knows how to design. Okay, so yeah. So that's what we're going to be doing. Let me get my white because the desk is really sticky. So I cut this flock, the pink flock. I cut all this out today with the with the new flock. I cut it with the solo, but I used the new flock. All right, but let me let me get my wipe. So we're going to be making 2 shirts, and for all of my August Leos and July Leos, I love y'all too, but happy August, y'all. Happy August. I'm going to make me a shirt. Right, Evie, right. Yes, y'all. But hey, everybody, I gotta clean this desk off because so it worked fine for the most part. I got a lot of the dots out, but that SS6 design, the Libra design is an SS6. That's not inside of my on my website, but the 2024. I know I had a few of you guys asking about the 2024 design. The 2024 design is on the website in SS6 and SS10, and then the Leo energy is on there also. I know, Gail, and I think we have a birthday. One of our moderators' birthdays is, when is your birthday, Nicole? Nomi? Today or tomorrow? Is it tomorrow? Whatever day it is, happy birthday and thank you. I appreciate all of your help dropping links and all that good stuff that comes along with being a moderator, blocking people, all of that. So I didn't get a chance to look in the chat yet, so I'm so sorry. But hey, everybody here, thank you for being here. All right, so I cleaned the desk off. It was a whole bunch of adhesive on the desk. So we're going to first get our photo slate set up. So I'm gonna just turn the heat press on, and then you guys will see the heat press. So this is a PYD Life heat press, and I don't know if y'all can see that good. Y'all see it good? Maybe that should be fine. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on. And this is one of their combo. Do I have it? Okay, it's on. This is one of their combo heat presses that they have, and it comes with the one that I got came with the cap attachment, and they did send this to me. I did not buy it. They sent it to me, and to test it out to see how I like it, and we're gonna see. Oh, I'm also see. Now I do see you guys telling Nicole happy birthday. Oh, there's our resident poet. If you guys don't know who our resident poet is, just think of starting over. That's our resident poet. But hey, everybody that I miss. Hey, everybody that's been here. All right, so I just need to change the time because it was on a different time. And this particular heat press does have like a pull-out drawer. Pull out. And I'm going to move the drawer. We're going to change the temperature. So I need the temperature to be, I'm going to put the temperature at about 375. I think that's what they suggested. But we're going to do 375. And then I'm going to press this for 60 seconds. Now, originally, if you saw the video, the instructions said 600 seconds. And that was just way too much. So it's going to heat up. We're going to get ready to try to print this out. But that was just way too much. It was too much. Like it burnt it. And so I baked it again for 300 seconds, but I kept the temperature the same. And that was still too much. So we're going to see. We're going to do 60 seconds at 375 and see how that's going to go. And hopefully it will go well. So what I did was I looked at the manufacturer's video, and like they have one where they're doing photo slate, and they actually turned it upside down. So it's almost like they were subbing it from the back. And so I don't know how I feel about doing that, but that's what I saw on their video. I've done slate before, but it really didn't take that much. I just thought that they had like you know, I don't know. They know their products. If they tell me 600 seconds, then I'm thinking that it's 600 seconds. But who knows? And also the time of the heat press. I need to I need to order another one because I think I lent it out. But my thermometer, my heat thermometer, I don't know where it is. Delonda was like, "Where's your heat thermometer?" And I'm like, "Oh, can I borrow yours?" And she's like, "Girl, no, because I ain't got one." So I ain't got one either. I got to order it. I don't know who I let borrow it. I'll be letting everybody borrow stuff, but hopefully they're using it well. Hopefully they're still using it. It's not thrown in somebody's drawer. Hopefully. But yeah, so I'm going to switch over to the table really quickly, and we're going to remove the heat press for now. And all right, so here's the photo slate. It came like this. I think it comes 12 in a pack, but y'all, they have different shapes. So they have, this is more rectangular. They do have like a square shape, and then they also have a heart. They have a heart. Oh my goodness. So this is what the photo slate looks like. There is like a protective paper on top, and it comes in this like bubble wrap. As y'all saw probably already, it comes with these stands. So you kind of put it like this, and then, you know, y'all know how that goes when you have a stand. And then it's going to go here once we have our picture in it. Okay, so we're going to head over to, you can clean this off. I would recommend like cleaning it off. There isn't any clear film on top, so you should be good to go with that, or at least not on these. I would check every time I get something like this. I would still check it. So let me turn on my YouTube here because I won't be able to see what you guys are seeing. And before we go on, I need to download the Resident Poet. Do you want the Wallapalooza logo on there? If you do, let me know. Resident Poet. So let me see. Where's Brooke? I think I deleted the logo. Let's see. Let me turn my phone down. All right. It has me watching ads. Hey, Mare Bear. It is really cute. Okay, so the thing with small heat presses, let me be very clear. I like large heat presses. I like it. Even the 15 by 15 auto press that I have by Vavor, it's okay, but I like it. I like because it can fit on my desk, and it's not too heavy to be on this desk, and it's just fine. My desk still raises up and down perfectly. But I just like larger heat presses. So the smaller heat presses don't really appeal to me much, but I am interested in this one. I thought I wasn't gonna like it because I absolutely hate having to attach different components to the heat press and taking them apart. I don't like it. But for the most part, I like it. I like the slide out drawer on this press. It's actually really, really cute. It really is. So oh no, it's just, yeah. Larger heat presses, I think, work a little better for me because of the type of things that I make. Like I'm going to do a pillow. Somebody I know wants me to do a custom pillow for her dog. And so I can't use that. I mean, I could, but I can't. Like I can put the pillow on the fancier studio that I have, which is a 16 by 24, and it's just so much easier to do it on there. It's a lot easier. So that's what I'm thinking. Oh, fly somewhere. All right, give me a second, y'all. I'm looking for the logo. Hey, Sharon. On the Libra template tonight. So yeah, so I'm gonna do the Libra template. So the Libra template that I made is only an SS6, and it's just a scatter. There's no words on it because I'm hoping that, oh, but it's SS6. Well, she'll be fine with that. She could do that. So I'm hoping that they might want to do their own text, even though I did start a template with text, but then I started just running my mouth on the phone and just chilling and acting like I didn't have anything else to do. So that's kind of what happened. That's kind of what happened. All right, so I'm downloading the logo now. Let's see. All right, then I'm going to bring you guys over to my screen because we're going to go inside of Adobe Illustrator for a second and hopefully get this up fairly quickly. Let me open the other software. I have so much stuff open right now, y'all, that is probably going to crash on me. Where's Sawgrass Print Manager? And Sawgrass has new software. So for those of you who have a Sawgrass printer, I got to update Print Manager. Sorry, y'all. For those of you who have a Sawgrass printer, check out their website. There is some new exciting software now that they have. You still have access to the original software, but they've kind of upgraded a lot. So you want to check that out. Let's see, close. Okay, hold on, y'all. I got to close Print Manager. See, I should have did this first. I should have, but you guys would have been waiting for me to be like, where's this girl? She's always late. Oh my goodness. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me see if it's gonna come up. Okay. All right. Okay, that didn't take too long. All right. So let me share my screen with y'all. Where are y'all at? Here you guys go. So the first thing though, before we go, so inside of one of their manuals, they gave the size. So when I opened the box, the size of the slate was there. So they said that it was like a 6.5 by 4.5. That's the size template that they suggested. But I think we're gonna go with the 5. We're gonna go with 5.5. Maybe I should go with 5 3/4. We'll see. And 4. So maybe 5.5 by 4. Their template, they suggested a 6.1 by 4.1, but it just gave me so much overage on the side that I did not like it. So I think I'm gonna do the template at a let's say 5.5. So I guess they were trying to take into consideration like the sides, and some parts are a little bit wider. So we're gonna go with 5 3/4. 5 3/4 by 4. 5 3/4 by 4. Hopefully I will remember that. All right, let's go to, I'm gonna share my screen and share screen. I'm gonna do the entire screen because why not? I was about to go in the tunnel. Okay, here we go. All right, let me move this phone over here so I can see what you guys are saying a little bit better. Did I miss anything? I'm sorry, guys. I was not actually looking at the comments. So let's see. Oh man, the news for Saga. It's pretty cool. Like we got a demo at Walla of it, and it was really, really nice. All right, so I'm just in Adobe Illustrator right now for those of you who are not familiar with where I am. This is Adobe Illustrator, and I'm gonna create a rectangle, and so we're gonna have 5 3/4 by, what did I say, by 4. Let me make sure I want it. So I don't know, like you guys know, like the new heat, and I forgot to say this, and I meant to say it. The heat press, it doesn't smell good. I forgot to, and I meant to say it. I think I cut it out, and I was going to do it as a voiceover on one part, and then I probably cut that part out. It does have an odor to it, but that's like with any heat press. So I'll let y'all know in a little bit. Maybe I should just do 5.5. I'll go with 5. Yeah, no, I'm not. I'll let you guys know, soon about the odor. Okay, if it goes away or if it doesn't go away, but it does smell. Okay, and I said we're gonna do 4. Yeah, we'll do 4. All right, so I'm gonna click OK, and we're gonna do our picture. Where is our picture? I think it's, let's hope I do the right thing. Place. All right, downloads. Is this it? This might be it. Yep, that's it. That's them. Why don't I see it? Uh, Let me move this over. It's not what I want. All right. So here I'm gonna place that inside, but I'm meant to do that first. So I'm gonna copy, and I'm just gonna select that rectangle again, and then I'm gonna click paste. So now it's pasted inside of that square because that's the size that I want it to be. Yeah, I could have just resized the picture, but there are some parts that like I want to kind of cut off the edge a little bit. And with this slate, you just got to kind of be careful like how you place things, because if it's too far up, you may cut somebody's head off, and that's just not cool. So I am trying to be a little conscious of that. All right. Look at Marilyn over there, y'all. All right. So don't forget on Thursday, Marilyn and I will be going on live also. So I don't want to put it up too high because I don't want to cut off anyone's head. So it's going to be about right here. I know somebody was telling me about the photo quality, that the photo quality was amazing, but I don't know. We won't see. That's what somebody told me. So we can go ahead and delete this. But look at all these beautiful ladies, y'all. And now I'm going to bring in the logo. Place. All right. So this is what I had to do with the logo. And then we're going to save it. We're going to upload it into... Lately, I've been printing from Adobe Illustrator when I print my images to the Sawgrass if I'm not using the Epson. And honestly, I've been using the Sawgrass a lot more. And hopefully I have some ink in there. If not, we might have to put some ink into the Sawgrass because I'm almost out of the black. But I think I love the photo quality on the Sawgrass. And when I was talking to the Sawgrass people, they were like, they were just sharing some settings and things like that with us. And I want to see how the photo works as opposed to just printing it out from Adobe Illustrator. So I'm going to actually use the print manager today. So Dempsey Boo, I think I saw you. Hey, girl. All right. So I am actually just going to place this circle on top of here, and I'm going to clip it. But I need to make it a little bit smaller. All right, y'all. Sorry. All right, actually, I'm going to kind of make it odd shaped, actually, because I want to get it there. And then we can resize it once we put it on top. So I'm going to cut a little bit of, looks like the P off. It's fine. They don't mind. I just want to get that. All right, that looks good. All right, so then I'm just going to do a clipping mask. Sorry guys, I'm going quick. I did not intend for this to be an actual. I actually wanted to have this done already, but like I told y'all, I was just a lazy hot mess. So we're gonna put this over here, and I'm just gonna bring this down in the corner like this. Sorry, Evie, I'm cutting off those legs. I'm sorry. All right, so I could leave it like this. I might kind of feather it a little bit. Y'all think I should just put it right here? No, I'm not gonna ask because y'all know once I start asking, I get all frazzled and stuff, and I can't keep up, and I'm just a whole entire mess. Okay, good. At least you can see Evie's leg. Now you can't see Angel's feet, or Jamila's, or Sean's. Oh, I don't know where to put this thing. I put it in the corner on mine, like right here. And I cut poor little Eve off. We're just going to put it right there. It'll be fine. I'll make it a little bit smaller. All right, so we're all set. Somebody thinks that this photo quality is great. So we're just going to export it like this. And what size is this? A 5 3/4 by 4. So I'm just going to save it. Live Slate. And we're going to save that to documents. I'm going to click export. And that should be good. All right, so now let's open up the print manager. This is the software for, am I signed in? Let's see, I want to open a local file. I don't want to go in Creative Studio. So if you have a Sawgrass, you know Creative Studio was the original software, but now they have another software, and y'all, it is amazing. There's so many different things that you could do with that software. There's even opportunities for you to make money in that software. So if you have it, I would definitely have a Sawgrass, or if you don't, I would just say, you know, check it out. All right, so print quality, we have high quality. Okay, we're gonna do high quality. It's not going on the stainless steel. What is this going on? Slate. So I'm gonna go on Slate. I think I'm using Sawgrass paper. I'm gonna leave it on True Pix. Source, we're gonna mirror it. Layout, center. It doesn't need to be centered because I like to use leftover space. Okay, Delonda is perfect. All right, so we're gonna do job. Let's see, we're not changing any of that stuff. We're gonna leave all this the same. So here, I'm just checking the size. The size looks good. 5.75 by 4.0, pretty much what we want it to be. It's a little bit larger, but very slightly, nothing major. Color, we have photographic, and we want to leave it at photographic because it is a photo. Other, everything is good. Let's print it, and hopefully it will print, because I did notice that my black ink was a little bit shady. So let's see if it prints out. So it has to think. Yep. We popped up right here. I do see a notification, but I'm going to ignore it because it should be enough black ink left in there. Oh, it is. See, look at that. It's enough black ink, y'all. All right, we're going to get ready to apply it to the slate. So how are y'all doing tonight? What did Marilyn say? Marilyn, we're hanging out on Friday, right? Marilyn, why would you say that? Just a hot mess, y'all. All right. Okay. All right. Miss Photo Quality. This is our photo. The sun was shining right there on Eve. You'll see all that sun just shining away. Oh, I should have got the I'm gonna cut this. I do have my paper slicer right here, but it probably has a whole bunch of gook on it from the flock. I'm gonna have to buy like a separate dedicated paper cutter. So, but it looks good, y'all. It looks good. It looks good. So if you guys don't know any of these people, let me tell you who's all on the photo, and maybe y'all can go follow them. I should have had their channels listed. I'll probably go back by and put it, but y'all know over here on the left is Evie. Hold on, let me show you guys really quick because I'm turning it around and y'all like, who is that on the left? We can't see. All right, let me get and then we're gonna actually use the before for the all right, so we're gonna press it at 60 seconds, but if it's not subbed, we're gonna sub it again. Okay, so I'm gonna try to tape it where we can just press it again. So who are these people? We have Evie over here. That's Evie of the Baby's Booty. We have Danielle. That's Breezy's Customs. These two have YouTube channels. They have social media. So the Baby's Booty, Breezy's Customs. We have Angel, Miss Angel B Designs. We have Jamila of J Stewart's Laboratory. Jamila has a YouTube channel and all social media. Angel has all social media too. We have Sean, and Sean has like Facebook. Sean, especially for StarCraft Solo, if you have any questions on StarCraft Solo, Sean is your person for that, as well as Cricket. She's really big on Facebook, but she has a YouTube. She has a Instagram. We have Miss Javaya, Gifted Hands by Javaya. She is doing awesome things, and she also has like custom or different types of sublimation blanks that she actually makes herself. So that's Javaya of Gifted Hands by Javaya. Y'all know Katrina, Katrina's Graceful Creations. She's on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. She's everywhere. So make sure y'all check her out. We have Courtney. Y'all, Courtney is the sweetest. Courtney is the sweetest. And Crafts by Brick. Is it Crafts by Brick? I can't ever remember. I think it's Crafts by Brick, but she's on Instagram, and she's also on YouTube, and she's trying to grow her YouTube channel. So y'all please check her out. She's really big on YouTube, on Instagram, but she's trying to grow her YouTube. But that's Courtney. She's the absolute sweetest. She's really sweet, and she's really, really fun. Then we have Shanita Nicole of Do Dream On. Make sure y'all check her out. She's Do Dream on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. I think Facebook. She is Crafty Queen Dreamers on Facebook. Everybody I think is the same on Facebook except Shanita. Angel is Crafty Mamas on Facebook, and then we have, y'all know who that is. Y'all know who that is. That is the one and only Delonda Palooza. Okay, that's who that is. So this is Crafting with Delonda. Crafting with Delonda has a YouTube channel. She has a Facebook. She has TikTok, and she has Instagram. Her Facebook group is amazing. She's super interactive in her Facebook groups. She does a live once per week on Facebook with her Facebook members. So check her out. But they're super, super helpful in that group. Yes, I am a member of Crafting with Delonda's Facebook group, and I absolutely love her group. And then we have my dearest Mare Bear. Making with Marilyn. Y'all make sure y'all check Making with Marilyn out. Making with Marilyn is the Bling Queen. We have two Bling Queens in this picture, Evie and Marilyn. And Marilyn's YouTube channel, Making with Marilyn, she also has a Facebook group. Make sure you check out her Facebook group. And she also has an Instagram that she doesn't post anything on. So I would love it if you guys would check her out and support her and encourage her to post on Instagram and TikTok, because she doesn't post on there. So please. But these are some amazing, talented women. I had a great time just having the opportunity to hang out with them. It really was a blessing, and it is a blessing to be included among so many great business women, because we're not just crafters. And sometimes people look at the word crafter as like a bad word. Girl, I'm a crafter. Crafters make things. Like, we make things that other people can't make. And I am a proud, I'm gonna make sure this is proud crafter, but we are also businesswomen at the same time. So check them out. And there were so many other amazing people there also, but they were in our picture. Maybe I'll have to make another photo slate when Heat Transfer Warehouse puts out the group picture. All right, so this looks good. And I'm just making sure that like everything that I want to be covered is covered. This is the bottom, so that's perfectly fine. I just want to make sure that that top part is good. And so if you guys saw my video, you guys saw that I had just way too much tape on there, and I really don't want to send this to our resident poet with a whole bunch of tape on it either, like the tape marks on the back. If I get a picture, I'll show you, but it could possibly just be because like I cooked it for too long. So I'm hoping that. But resident poet, if you get tape marks on the back, it's okay. If you want, I'll spray paint the back a solid color. But I am going to tape this really good, and then that way I'll be able to see, you know, it should make good contact. So we're gonna get ready to head over to the heat press now. All right, so that was it. It's all done. This Sawgrass paper, I never had it bleed on me, but we will see how this goes. Let's head over to the heat press. I'm gonna bring the heat press over, and I gotta get my gloves, y'all, because let me tell y'all, this stuff is hot. So we're gonna put this first. I have butcher paper. I'm gonna put the butcher paper on the bottom plate. This butcher paper is kind of torn. I kind of like tore it. I'd be cheap with butcher paper, y'all. So we're gonna put our slate there. You guys see? Let me get my gloves. Look, I'm being a responsible crafter. Got my gloves on. I'm feeling good about myself today putting gloves on. I'm just letting you know I only wear gloves in videos. Okay. All right, so let's get ready to press this. I'm going to put a piece of butcher paper on top. And PYD Life also has like butcher paper, pre-cut butcher paper, if you are interested in something like that. Our heat press is set. Now, I only have it at 60 seconds. Like, I'm only going to be pressing this. Oh, did somebody join us? Uh-oh, I can't even hit the screen. I'm sorry, guys. Welcome, Leslie. Thank you for being here. So remember I told you guys in the video I saw that PYD Life said they had theirs upside down. Well, we're going to still do it this way, but I left it so that I could kind of like give it a peek just to see, you know, whether or not it took long. All right, so I have it pushed in. So the drawer slides out really good, and you can push it in, but you do need to make sure that you have it pushed all the way back. All right. Oh, y'all, guess what I didn't do? I didn't test the pressure out. Hold on. I'm gonna get another slate because I don't really want to. This is the one I messed up. So you always need to test your pressure just to make sure it does what it's supposed to do. I'm just gonna turn this upside down, and I'm just pressing it for a few seconds just to see if that pressure is good. I meant to check the pressure when I first turned it on, but I didn't. Okay, let's see. Yep, see? That's too much. So I need to. I haven't used it since I took the hat press off, so this is too much pressure. Let me just turn it. Oh, not enough now. I overdid it. All right. Let's see. Just a little more. All right, I think that's going to be great. Yep, that's good pressure. I didn't mess anything up. All right, let's get ready. So we're going 60 seconds. I don't know if this is going to take, but we'll see. All right, pushed in. All right, so we're going to leave it for that time, and then we're going to check. So I went from 600 seconds to 300 seconds, and then now we're doing 60 seconds. So we'll see if it works. It might not, but at least we'll be able to just press it again. Hey, Mr. Rosalind. But hey, y'all. Oh, hey, Carol. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by, Carol. Yo, I gotta clean this table off again. I got some of the gook off, but I didn't get all of it off, so we're gonna have to do that. I'm gonna see once it stops. It will start beeping in a second, and then we'll check it out. If not, If it doesn't press well, we'll do it for another 60 seconds. All right. All right, did it burn? So our paper doesn't look like it burnt much, but let's see if that even took. Nope, I can tell here in the corner already that that was not enough. Nope, not enough. So I'm gonna do it for one more minute. But that's the one thing you can do, like never remove the tape all the way, like you can check it and see. But yep, it's not even, yeah. So we're gonna do for another 60 seconds and then we'll see. So this is why it is important sometimes to have like the thermometer to check the temperature, the heat gun temperature, because this could happen. So maybe 2 minutes is good. Now there was ink that transferred onto the slate, but it was still very, very faded, very light. And that's not going to work for us. Let's see, 400. Oh, Simone, everything doesn't have to be done at 400. Honestly, I rarely use 400. They actually suggested 374 for 600 seconds, though. That was too much. All right, y'all. Let's see. Is our paper burning yet? Looks a little tinted. All right, I'm going to turn it around. Oh, I took my gloves off, y'all. All right, let's see. So my edge right here doesn't look all that great. Let's see. Okay, I see a little Maryland over here on the side. So I'm going to, okay, so the ink looks like it's not on there. I'm going to get my gloves and then I'm going to show y'all and then I'll probably just put it back into the press for a little bit more. Hold on. Lord. Let's see again. So I'll put my gloves on because this is hot. And then I'm going to take this off so you guys can see. At least we'll be able to see. Resident Poet, I'm not going to mess up your slate. All right, so we're going to take it off. Do I have another? Yeah, I do. All right, so it actually looks, y'all, it actually looks good. It's just here that looks a little faded to me, but can you guys see that? It actually came, look at the ink on the paper. It actually came out good. So maybe I should have, the only problem is I think maybe there's like a little slant here at the bottom. I'm going to bring this over. Hold on. It's no new petitions. Y'all always trying to start a petition. Tionda. Always trying to start a petition. Hold on, let me move the table over so then I'll show you guys. Gail, it doesn't have to be for anything. All right, this is hot. So I don't know if you guys can tell. So you guys see the paper and then the logo. So maybe I should have opened it up a little bit more to check the photo, because at 60 seconds, 375 at 60 seconds, it might have actually subbed. I just was looking at that corner and was like, yep, that's not enough. But let's go ahead and take the rest off. Oh, Resident Poet, you got tape marks, but girl, you could paint that. Put some stickers on here or something. All right. Uh-oh. Wait, let me put this back here. I'm going to put this here, and then I'm going to look at the other side, actually. Let me put it back. So we're going to look at the other side. So this is the other side. So this side, there's still, it actually looks good. It's still like a nice amount of ink on there, but that usually happens with my sublimation. But it looks good. So I'm trying to think if like maybe the Now I want to see if the 60 seconds worked. And maybe I was just panicking about it. But it actually came out pretty good. So we did this at 375. First I pressed it for 60 seconds, and then I pressed it for 60 seconds, and then I pressed it one more time for another 60 seconds. So this area right here, that's the only problem that I had. But the rest of the picture, it came out like how it's supposed to come out. I ain't gonna talk about this photo quality. So again, this is at 375 degrees. So y'all don't have to sub everything at 400. This is at 375, and I'm pretty sure that at 60 seconds it worked just fine. Maybe they had a typo in their instructions where they said 600 seconds and they really should have just said 60 seconds, but it actually worked pretty good. Now, right here, it might have been the pressure, or it could possibly be where this might slant down a little bit right here. Like it's a little curve there, but it looks good. Palooza gets it. She'll like it. Until then, it comes with these two stands. And then these stands, you just place it like this in these two stands. Hopefully I don't melt it because it's super hot. And look how nice that looks. See, mine is over there in the corner. Look at Dewando's. See, mine, I kind of burnt mine. Mine is a little burnt. Mine is burnt, okay? It's burnt. Look at Dewando's. It's so nice. Oh. And guess do y'all know who actually sent me this picture though? Where did I get this picture from? All right, so I do want to show you guys a little close-up of the slate itself. So I don't know if you guys can really see. Okay. See, I mean, it's really, really nice. I think it's a great quality sublimation slate. You guys see, it looks really, 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 really nice. It really does. You just, of course, have to be careful with it. But I think it's beautiful. I love the slates. And I got these two. They sent these to me to test out also. Hey, Miss Lena Doyle Crafton. So let me put this up. I got to get this sent out. I'm going to turn off that heat press, and then we're going to start blinging something because I need to bling something today. I've had a great day. So that looks amazing. All right. All right, I can get rid of these heat gloves now. Let's put the photo over there. Put my heat tape up. Angel, I don't know if you saw earlier, like I think that pink tape came from Real Can't. It's maybe they have other vendors who sell it. I think it came from Real Can't because they sent me some and I have some, and I think that's who it was. Real Can't. All right, so the first one we're gonna do is we're gonna do the let's do the easier one first. We're gonna do the Libra sign first. And all right, y'all. I decided to do something a little bit different. So we're gonna do the Libra sign first. This is SS6, and then we'll do the Leo one. The Libra sign is not inside of my shop. Okay. So what do you guys think we should do? Do you think we should do do one color, or do you think we should do like a mix of colors on here? What do y'all think? Because the way the design comes, it's a one color design. But if we did like one of the mixes, like we can do our own mix really quick and maybe mix something. I'm gonna turn the heat press on so we can do a mix. Hey Jesse. Hey Evie. All right. Red. I knew you were gonna say red. Do you want to do like a red and gold? Red plus red. She ain't no fun. Red plus red. What about red and gold? Do you like red and gold, maybe, or just red only? She just said red and red. I can't. Red and red. Where's my red? Here's my red. So I thought I had the candy apple. This is, I thought I had candy apple in SS6. I have a big jar of SS10 in it, but I'm thinking that maybe my candy apple is on its way. I saw that my package was coming when we were in cargo. So Evie said Orem Dorado mixed with Labrador. Plus, Delonda only wants red. She wants one big red in your face situation right here. So let's go with red then. I don't know. What is the Libra birthstone? What is it, y'all? I don't know. I have no clue. I like red and gold, but somebody said red plus more red, and she's gonna get this is hers. Evie, you better be enjoying vacation. It is beautiful. So we're gonna go with red because she hasn't. Her silence means red. That's what her silence means. Red. So my grandma. So why I also need this is because my grandma is a Libra, and every year I have to make her a shirt. And so my family says that I act a little stingy with my bling because, you know, they get a printed design. So I'm gonna make my grandma a bling shirt for her birthday. Now, I didn't put any text on here, but I might put some text on something, maybe something different. If you are interested in a Leo, like the Leo symbol like this with a scatter, I actually already have that in my Etsy shop. I just don't think I ever made one on a live before, but I do have that. First one is opal. Oh, opal, so delicate. Opal. I like that. All right, y'all. We're moving ahead. Doing a one color design. Y'all know I don't really know much about one color designs, but we're gonna make this work. We are going to make this work with just light cyan. I wish I had candy apple in SS6. I thought I did. All right, hold on. The heat press is ready for us. I can remove this one because we're all done. Hold on, y'all. Let me remove it. Let's see. All right. So this design is a SS6, the one that we're doing. But I'm probably gonna do a SS10 version of it too. But Evie, are you missing us? It seems like you are because you got your phone in your hand. You're worse than me. Worse than me. All right. But these are brushing in really easy, y'all. So this color that I'm using is light cyan. There are, I think, 3 like different shades of red that the baby's booty has. Light cyan, cyan, and candy apple. And then you also have light cyan AB, but that's like a mixture of colors. So don't forget the buy-in is going on now. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, okay. Marilyn and I will be blinging again on Thursday. Marilyn knows way more than me about bling, so if you want to wait to ask her, that's fine too. Unless she cancels on me. Just saying. Yo, this design was actually really, really easy to make. Like really, really easy to make. And it's just a whole bunch of offsets and like you play around with the spacing between the stones. And let's see. And then I had some more requests for some other zodiac signs. So those requests may get filled very soon. I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to finish that alphabet up before I go back to work. And I want to get more of these done. So I'm doing like the symbols, and then I'm also gonna do like I just never really feel comfortable using the same phrase each time, like how I did like Leo energy. I was like, like does every other sign want like their sign name with energy? But maybe you do. Let me know if like that would be fine. Like if like how I did that Leo energy, if you would want something that said like Virgo energy or Libra energy, something like that. Eve is over in Aloha Land. Aloha. Aloha Land. Okay. If I didn't have so much work to do, I would have crashed. I would have crashed their party. Definitely. All right. All right. Look at this, y'all. This is going in pretty good. So this was about 1900 stones on this one. 1900 SS6 rhinestones. It's a little over 10 inches, I think. I didn't want it to be too big because Delonda has a medium shirt. And so I didn't want to have like I just wanted something cute in the center, nothing overly, huge. I didn't know, well, I should have known. I thought that she might let me go with the little red and gold to get that little sparkle from the gold, but no, she's red and red, red and red and red. So here we are with an only red design. That's it. Miss Becky, no, this one isn't for me. The next shirt is gonna be for me. The next one is gonna be for me. Come with the ice box, or do I have to purchase them? Does the 250? Yeah, so the 250 gross does come with the ice box. Yes, with the container, with the acrylic container. Yes, it does, Mary G. If that's what you're asking, I think that's what you're asking. If it comes with the container, it does. It does. It does. Lisa Wilson, candy apple is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Dee Dee, this is 1900. Can you guys hear me or no? Oh, thank you, Angel B. Okay. Okay. Thank you. All right. All right, y'all. Thanks, y'all. All right, so we got this. Look how easy these SS6 rhinestones brushed in, y'all. They brushed in super, super easy. Am I missing anywhere? So I'm gonna do the Eve right now and just brush one. But oh my goodness. I think this is gonna be really pretty, like with the color of the shirt. I'm doing a black shirt because I like black shirts, and y'all know the bling just blings on black shirts different. So we're gonna do a black shirt, Toronto. Hopefully you like black shirts. Hopefully. All right, so I'm just gonna slide these off, and then I'm gonna put these back in. But this is a new brush that Eve will possibly have available in her store. And if you know, there are no, like usually when you're using the brush, there's SS6 rhinestones scattered throughout. But with this brush, it works really well with it. And it's really, really furry. And soft. All right. Looking good. I'm gonna grab a piece of KTM mask so that we can go ahead and transfer this over to the KTM mask. It's so funny watching it on YouTube because I'm behind. On YouTube, it's behind where I'm actually at the project. Yeah, we're moving right along. All right, so we're gonna press this shirt, and then we're gonna brush in the stones for the Leo design for my shirt. Because guess what, y'all? It is August. It is my favorite month. Then I gotta try to get some of this static off, and then I'm gonna bring the iPad over here. See if y'all can see that. All right. The table's gonna look a little messy, but it's okay. It's okay, guys. We're gonna get through this night. Oh, all right. I had to remove some of the static because sometimes, if you've never done this before, sometimes the KTM mask like attracts the rhinestones and it'll pull them up. And I just find that this is a little easier for me to do. But you do want to be careful when you're handling the KTM mask. And I cut the piece too big. All right, let's go. All right. So let me tell you exactly, Evie. So this design is, I didn't want to make it too big because I was making for a medium shirt. So it is a 10.314 by 9.059. So it's a little over 10 inches wide, not quite 10 and a half inches wide, by 9 inches high. Hey, Miss Marissa, happy Tuesday and happy August 1st. Let's see. All right, so we're gonna get ready to. I have an extra stone here, so I gotta be careful because this is new tape, and some of that tape is onto the cutting mat, or this is really a chopping mat, and so I don't want any to pop off. Okay, so I'm just gonna be very, very careful, and I'm actually like helping to guide it off. So all of those stones are onto the transfer mask, and remember this is the new new flock I used tonight. I didn't use the old flock. I used the new flock because I want to start getting a little more used to it and seeing what works and what doesn't work. I cut the design out with my is the rhinestone go there? Maybe not. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. So I cut the flock out with the solo tonight. All right, let's get our shirt. We're going to be using a Gildan. Let me move the computer over. It's a Gildan heavy cotton shirt. And where is it? Here it is. I'm going to switch over. I'm going to add the stream too. So let's go ahead. I'm going to just get the lint roller and lint roll. I do like to lint roll. If I'm turning, I don't want my cord's kind of close, y'all. The cord's close. All right, I'm going to lint roll the shirt. Make sure that's medium. Yep. Yes, you can bling on top of sublimation. You can. All right, so I'm going to press the shirt. Just do a nice little pre-press. And where is the little knob? Maybe I'll bring this over for now. So we're just pre-pressing the shirt. That's it. Uh-oh, I'm not sure. Maybe I have to let go this one. All right, that's enough. That's enough pre-press. Don't need to overdo it with the pre-press. Yes, Evie, enjoy your vacation. All right, so now we're going to get ready to place the design onto our shirt. And to do that, I am just going to all right, so I'm going to place it here. You guys can't really see. I'm going to move it up some. So I'm just going to use my fingers to kind of help me decide where this needs to be at. And that's pretty good, but I need to move it over some. All right. If you want to be precise, you can get your measuring tape, or you can also just get a t-shirt ruler, really, if you want. But this is looking straight to me, so this is where we're gonna go with it. Yep, looks good to me so far. All right, so I am just going to kind of lift this up a little bit, and I'm trying to be careful that I don't knock any of the stones out of place while doing this. Oh, this piece of KTM mask is nice and stuck. So now that I have it here, I'm just going to lift it up, lift this down, and then just place the sticky part onto the shirt. Take this over, and then we're going to remove the rest of the backing. And that way, it's exactly where I want it to be. I move it. All right. So here we go. And we're going to get ready to head back over to the heat press and press this shirt. Thank you, Miss Linda Gray. All right, and if you guys need any links, whether to the rhinestones, to designs, or anything that I use tonight, a link is listed in the description to pretty much everything that I've used tonight, except, yeah, to everything. The brush, you may not be able to get this brush just yet, but just be patient. You will be able to get it soon. So this is, we're at the heat press. I already put it on there, y'all. Sorry. I can't wait to show y'all. Hopefully it looks really good. Hopefully. All right, did I miss anything else? Nope. We're moving right along tonight, y'all. Like, we've already made a photo slate. That photo slate came out really, really good, y'all. Really, really good. I think 60 seconds did the trick. If not, you guys saw it was 120 seconds. Okay, so I actually pressed it for 120 seconds, but 60 seconds, it could work fine. I'm gonna have to test that out and see if the 60 seconds works fine. All right, so we're just gonna take it off. Ooh, y'all, this looks really, it looks really, really cool. It looks really, really cool. Let me bring this over here. I'm gonna switch the camera so you guys can see it, but I'm gonna bring it off the heat press. Uh-oh. There we go. No, look. This might actually look pretty good, even though I would have wanted some gold, but she said no. But yo, look at these rhinestones sparkling underneath this heat press. Look at that. Oh, wow. All right, I'm gonna bring it over to the front to show you guys. All right, let's see. Let's see. I'm going to remove this for now because we're going to be doing some stones. Let me change the settings, and then we're going to do... I wasn't really convinced of just the red, but y'all, the just red looks just fine. Look, y'all, look at this. This is light cyan. Okay, so if you're interested, it's not cyan, it's light cyan. So it's a little bit lighter than... the cyan is a little darker, and it's right in between cyan and candy apple. But if you're looking for light cyan, make sure, and you're looking for a red stone, make sure that you get light cyan and not light cyan AB. Okay, AB, it's a different, it's the same color stone, but there's a coating on top that kind of makes it iridescent. Oh, this light over me. It's just, it always does too much. So this looks really, really good. I like it. Oh, I got the I love it. So it's awesome, y'all. All right, so this is for our resident poet, because she's just been working so hard to make sure that we appreciate the arts. And I appreciate that. So this is for the resident poet. And that photo slate. So I'll package that up now. Let me switch back. Now we are going to do, I know it takes a while for that to come back on. Now we're going to do the other design that I have. Oh, no Otigus. Angel's next for that cup. But I'm excited because I think the cups came too. I got the cups. So if you guys saw Angel's, Angel had a premiere yesterday, and oh, I forgot to get the colors I'm going to use. So I don't have Peridot in SS 10, but I was about to tell you guys. So Angel had a premiere yesterday, and she was using she has the PYD Life Sublimation oven, and she was using the mugs. Like, they sent her mugs, but they sent her like these beautiful marble mugs that are like shades of black and gray, and she subbed onto it, and she subbed her logo onto it, but she subbed her logo in black, like very classy. It looked really good, y'all. I went and bought me the black ones. They only have black and pink, so I had to go and buy both of those. So if you guys did not see those or see her video, check that video out, because that came out great. All right, let me see what colors we're going to use. So for the SS10 that I did the SS6 that I did the other day, I used Orm Dorado for the lion. Do we want to use Orm Dorado again for the lion, or do we want to do like a coffee? Why isn't really coffee? I would more so say like maybe the lion would be a little citrinish. I don't know. Let's go with gold. We're gonna go with gold. Y'all know my favorite colors. I can't change that much. So we're gonna do Labrador. We're gonna do Orm Dorado for the lion. And then let me see. Oh, y'all, never mind. Guess what I have, y'all? Guess what I have? Evie, when Evie came to visit, she bought all these rhinestones for us to play around with. And then I ended up getting a package after the fact, after we finished our live, and I ended up getting a package of even more stones. And so she didn't make me send them back to her. So yeah, but she left these at my house, and these are Peridot. So I get a chance to use these. Yes, and yes. So that's going to be our colors tonight, y'all. So we're going to use Peridot, Labrador, hey Aunt Wanda, and Orm Dorado. So excited. All right, so let's do the text first. We're going to do the text and the crown first, and then we'll move to everything else. I must have something's underneath here. Like, oh, I know what that is. That's this little punch thing right here. That's in the way. It's okay. It's all good. All right, y'all. Sorry. I'm just trying to make sure y'all can see good. That's all. I don't want to give you whiplash. All right, so first we're going to do this, and I'm going to do the crown and the inside of the word with, we're going to do, I mean, I could do like a, y'all, do y'all think a Peridot crown would look nice? What do y'all think? I don't know. I was thinking maybe like a peridot crown might look good. That's what we're gonna go with. We're gonna go with the peridot crown, just because the inside, and then mm, I don't know now. I don't know. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Hey, Sheila Cushionberry. All right, let me do y'all. This is the worst part because I can't decide right now. If I want to do, you know what? I'm gonna just do what I. Do I like that one? I'm sorry, y'all. Uh, I'm so sorry. All right, so we're gonna go with. Let's just do peridot. I'm gonna do peridot. Oh, check my phone. Where is my phone? What happened? Let's check my phone. Yo, I should know better. I should know better. I should know better when somebody tells me to check my phone. I really should. I really should know better. I should. I haven't learned no lesson yet, but oh, y'all, I can't even make this stuff up, y'all. Can't make it up. Let's go. Listen, we are not having a spoken words live tonight. This is not going to be a spoken words live tonight. Y'all are not going to be in the chat snapping y'all fingers like y'all were the other night, snapping those fingers. And then y'all had this one going over there taking a bow, talking, "Oh, I had to step away and take a bow." No, we will not be. We will not be doing that tonight. We won't. Look how easy, Evie. This brush is brushing these stones in really easy, and I'm not even doing like a full. Maybe if I did a full like brush like this, maybe I could get it quicker. But these are brushing in really good. They are. Maybe I need a few more over there though. And did she say you're welcome in the chat? Why? Just why? We're gonna be done with this quick, y'all. Which is pretty good. I gotta go to the school in the morning. Some of the clubs need shirts for orientation. So I've gotten a few calls for orientation for shirts. I gotta go to the school. Okay. We need the brush. So JV, this brush came from okay, so Evie gave me this brush to test it out. She wanted me to see if I liked it or not and if it was worth, us having. And I think it is worth us having, but of course, the final decision on whether or not she's going to have these available is up to her and Mr. McQuacken. But I love this brush. Is Marilyn still here? Marilyn, do you like this brush too? Marilyn, I think, has this brush also. You all know we're a part of the research department too, right? Even though the research boss is here. But I'm an honorary member of the research department, unless I get fired right now for saying that. No lighters, no snapping fingers, no none of that. No, none of that. Y'all are hot mess. So y'all didn't tell me, should I make like the other signs with Like how I have Leo energy. Do y'all want to see like Virgo energy? Oh, some of those signs are super long. Scorpio energy. Sagittarius is just like, mm-mm. Get Sag energy because, that's just too much. And what you can put at the top and the bottom. Like, doesn't all have to be the same way. All right, y'all, we're done with this one. So now we're gonna brush in the outline. And I think for the outline this time we'll use, so the other night I kind of did it in reverse. So tonight, this is how we're gonna do it. Who usually reminds me to get my scrunchie? Y'all didn't do a good job tonight because nobody reminded me. Nobody reminded me to get my scrunchie. All right, this SS6 actually looks better than what I originally thought it was gonna look brushed in. It cut perfect, but it's not SS6, this is SS10. So it looks better than what I originally thought. Okay, SS10, y'all's favorite. Now you told me not to forget my scrunchie. Now you told me not to forget my scrunchie. It's kind of too late now. Tea. Miss Becky, I have my tea, but I have circle all day. I have my water bottle all day. Believe it or not, I even took my water bottle with me to Fargo. I'm committed to drinking more water, y'all. But on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm going to indulge in a little bit of sweet tea. It's my reward. But honestly, like some days I don't even have it. So I guess it just depends. But yeah. I know. That's because nobody reminds me about my scrunchie. Dims, can you make me a scrunchie? And maybe I'll keep it at my desk. Y'all know Dims makes scrunchies. She makes scrunchies. Well, hopefully she still makes them because she's been making baby items like well actually she makes bonnets too. Dims makes quite a few things. She sews, y'all. But she kind of struggled a little bit the other day with making her scrunchies because she almost forgot how to do it because she hadn't did it in a while. But then she remembered. I was like, girl, watch your own tutorial. Then you remember. All right. All set. I think I spend more time putting the rhinestones back in their containers than I do actually brushing them in. Let me get. All right. Nobody saw AJ, right? Please tell me you didn't see AJ because I'm about to use some used transfer tape. So hopefully nobody saw her. Because if you did, she's not going to be happy with this. Because I don't even know how old this transfer tape is. Let me close my phone because I saw that message again. Hey, Shanita Nicole, welcome in. All right, y'all. Let's go down. All right. You missed the photo slate. I made a photo slate for our resident poet who just inspires us with her creativity, and she encourages us to take new chances and to start over. Sometimes some people listen to her. Well, no, only one time somebody was foolish enough to listen to her say start over. But for the most part, her message is good. And so we made her a photo slate. When Once I transfer this up or pull this up, I'm going to show you the photo slate that I made for her because her photo slate came out better than my photo slate. I'm not going to switch it up though. I'm not going to switch it up. Leo's rock. All right. Uh-oh. Please tell me AJ isn't here because AJ is going to be like, oh, that's because your stones aren't staying down because you're using that old transfer tape. But it's really probably because I'm using this mask, this flock. That's probably the real reason why, but y'all ain't hear that from me. Uh-oh. Look, I gotta keep pulling it down. Oh, y'all. I hope AJ's not here because she's gonna be judging me. Like, oh, see? You're gonna learn using that old flock, that old KTM mask. Evie, what happened? Hey, Rachel. If you're just coming in, y'all don't forget to tell my Nomi Precious Pieces happy birthday. I'm gonna have to remove that one. Ooh, let me be careful. Y'all know AJ. You don't know how AJ is. She's like, that's what happens. Let me see if I can get that one up. Using old flock. Old KTM mask. All right, so yeah, that was not pleasant, but where's my... All right, we're gonna have to fix this, y'all. My hair is in the way, so I'm gonna have to put this over here. So I'm just trying to move these where they need to go. And this is what happens when you use old KTM masks, y'all. But I like to use old KTM masks. Let me not say her name, Gail. I'm not gonna say it. Okay, I'm missing one in the E. I'm missing another one. 1, 2, 3. Well, this one doesn't really belong there, but we're gonna put it there. This is missing from someplace else. But we will see it when we get ready to press. Oh, I see where it goes. I see where it goes. All right. So yes, so this is what happens when you... Oh, maybe it's... Okay, so maybe it wasn't the KTM mask. Maybe I think it might be... Remember the other night how I couldn't get it to remove from the template because of the sticky stuff on the flock? I think that might be the case. Because I just tried to lift it out and I literally have to like peel it out. So, okay, it's not the mask, it's the flock. But I think that will wear away soon, so don't worry about that. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do the second one. And we're going to do a Labrador. So we'll do Labrador and then we're going to do Orm Dorado again for the lions or the lioness. Remember, this is a lioness, y'all. We're going to do Orm Dorado. Oh no, I was about to say I could use remember that mix that Eve did, but it was more so it's the cheetah mix. I do have that, but it's a lion. But the color combination would probably still work with our lion. I like the gold. I like the Orm Dorado. So this is Labrador that I'm using. It's a metallic stone. It's silver, as you guys can tell, but it has a really, really nice sparkle to it. I don't know, Evie, is there a silver? No, I don't think so. I haven't seen it. But the SS6 and the SS10 both brushing really nice with this brush. And I kind of like, I've been using like the edge of it. So yeah, Gail, that's what I think it's. I think it's that. But it's okay. It came out. It's, eventually after I did a little bit of work to it. I think like with the other flock, I haven't did any more tests with the cricket, but I do think like with the other flock, eventually we get used to it. I don't like change, so that's probably my biggest complaint and my resistance to this flock. But I do need to try to use more of it and work around it because we have to. I have no choice if you want to bling. Alright. We're gonna be done soon. And then we just gotta brush in the lion and then that's it. Oh, I need to show you guys. So I'm making um how do I put that closer? Um I'm making jars. I'm using the UV printer to print on the top of the jars for my class. I'm gonna show y'all. Yeah, I did. Alright. Alright. Let's try to be careful, but not anything out of the way. The other side of the brush too. This side, no, it's a sponge, but Edie, is there anything could you use this side for anything? I don't know. I've only used the furry side, but while we're here, I could certainly like play around with that other side real quick with the lion. I know you guys are holding your breath because I am too. I know you guys are holding your breath. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we're just brushing our fingers over lightly, or my fingers over lightly, so that just to make sure we don't have any overlapping stones. I'm going to go ahead and replace the stones off of the table. And if I'm working surface, okay. So CJ Spice Evie answered. Uh-oh. I lost gotta put my rubber band back on. I usually don't sit so close to the edge. Okay, let's get. Alright, the problem of what I'm doing is that my transfer tape is huge, so I did find a good piece. Good night, Ernie. Thank you for hanging out with us. Have a good day tomorrow. Alright, so. I had a little few jump right there, y'all. I'm holding my breath. Alright. Alright, let's see if they all cut up now. Because I literally cut this right before the live. Both this and the Virgo, not Virgo, the Libra one. Oh my goodness. So I have another one, like I'm trying too hard to get it up, like it won't. Let's see. Oh, so I have one left there. think it's just the adhesive. So we're gonna pick that one out. Let's see. Oh, Rachel, thank you. I gotta take a sip for the cheers, or maybe a gulp for the cheers. Thank you, Rachel. All right, yo, where did that go? Where does this one go? Does it go right here with the L? Oh, maybe. Okay. Well, there we go. But I do want to kind of align it, make sure it's lined up good. Like, all right, all good. Yes. All right, we got one more part to brush in, and then we are done, y'all. We are done. All right, now let's go. Look at our line. So I was a little bit worried about because the size is all still basically the same as the SS6. And the SS6 stones, another reason why I like the SS6 stones is because the SS6 stones are, you can really fit them into like all of the different spaces, like the different parts of the shape. And I think it looks really, really good. So that was my only thing. I was a little bit worried with this being an SS10 because the line itself really isn't big. I think this might be about, the lion is, or the lioness is only about 7. Yeah, well, about 7. The ears are a little bit like 7.5. Like in certain parts are really, you know, not, it's not a huge lioness. It's just a cute little lioness that goes in the center. And so I was a little bit worried using SS10 and how that quality was going to look, like how the picture was going to look. So we're going to see together. On screen, it looks great. So we're going to see if it still looks good. Thank you, Rachel. All right. And this brush is really easy. So now I'm kind of like brushing it like this, but you really can just take it like how we generally do and go like circular. That works good too, and it's probably a lot quicker. And that does help like remove those extra stones that are around. Just kind of brush them out away. So I wasn't gonna do this 24/7 in the same color as the lion, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Why not? Why not? Gail, look who it is. Hey AJ, how you been? How's your day going? I'm just over here using used KT mask. That's it. Nothing's new. All right. Of course, I have a lot of stones that I need to move out of the way because I put extra stones on here, but that's fine. All right, let's brush these off. Okay. Hey, Levi Apparel, welcome in. AJ, it looks okay. No problems except this glue kind of spreads a little bit, but for the most part, not too bad. So y'all, this is my second time using the new Rocket Flock with the new formula. Again, the actual flock itself is the same, but the adhesive is different and the paper backing is different. And this time has been a little bit better. So I think as I use it more, I'll start to get used to it. The same way I had to do with the other flock. Because I used to complain about the other flock too, so like the original formula. So alright, so I want you guys to notice, oh, I have two flock dots that I didn't take out. So right here, and this is where I didn't want to have to do it because the adhesive is super strong. Look at that. Oh, this adhesive is a hot mess. Like I'm getting my pin gummy. So if I this one off too. Alright, so those are the only two. I'm gonna go back and brush some more. Alright, so that's okay. So we're all good so far. Just moving out some of these out of the way. And I just want you guys to notice with the SS6, I didn't have to manually place any stones inside. And also with the SS10 here, I haven't had to manually place any stones inside of any of the openings. But I'm just trying to move a lot of the stones out of the way. And then I'll see if we have any more overlapping stones. Yep. Jesse and Chris, where are you guys? Where are you, Jesse and Chris? Do I have, is it good? Can y'all tell? Yep, there's another one right here. So the reason why Evie does her, like she brushes over the design lightly is because you can feel when there's overlapping stones. And I think we may be good to go. I'll just move that out of the way. We may be good to go. Yep. We are good to go, y'all. So I'm just gonna brush these off. Hey, Miss Meanie. Alright. So let's brush this off. I'm actually just gonna brush these up here for now. And then I will brush those when I move this out of the way instead of trying to. Alright, y'all, we're in good timing. We're gonna be out of here by 10:15, hopefully. I have a few things I need to do. Something up here. I'll show you guys our photo slate and the other shirt that we made. Alright. That's gonna go here. Let's go ahead and place this on top. Thank you, Jesse. Alright. Somehow I got a SS6 arm on there. And I think I remember that. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna just press it. And we will be ready. Alright, so I'm gonna get ready to get our shirt. I'm gonna lint roll it. And we are going to press that and we're gonna be done for the night, y'all. Imagine. we've had a pretty decent night tonight. What do I do with the backing, y'all? Oh, that's kind of good, but just moving stuff out the way. Here. Why? Just why? Just why? All right. Uh-oh. Got one here. Thought I was doing good. Okay, let's see. Nope. Not doing good right here. Alright. Okay, it did come off eventually. Alright, let's do the backing. And I didn't have any issues with any of the backs of any of the stones tonight. But you always want to check the back of your stones to make sure that there's adhesive on all of them, because sometimes there may not be, and that could cause your stones to fall off the shirt. All right, so we're done with that. And let me get our shirt, and then I'll show you guys the other stuff that we did tonight. I'm gonna switch over. Let me go ahead and just lint roll this really quick. I'm gonna add the other screen to the string. We're gonna pre-press the shirt really quick. Add to string. I'm gonna move over here. All right. So I'm just doing a quick pre-press, and while I'm pre-pressing it, I'm going to brush those extra stones in. Because that's really a lot of pressing. We don't need to do that much. Alright, we're done with that. Now let's get ready to press. Just moving some stuff out of the way for us. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to press is the outline at the top. Because I just feel that that's our best option. And the outline is going to go, because this is the topmost part of the shirt. So we're going to press this first. I'm going to go, I want to bring it down. I'm going to just a tad down right there. And this is a large shirt. I do want to make sure that it's straight. I do want to make sure it's straight. Alright, we're going to move it. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to be good. That looks great. Thank you, Rachel. If you guys would be so kind, please give this video a thumbs up if you have not already. And then I'm just going to move this out of the way and bring this over. All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to get ready to press it. I'm not going to switch us over just yet, but you guys can still kind of see here what we're doing. I don't want any pressure issues, so make sure all of this is good and nice and flat. So you want to make sure that it's nice and flat. Like that shirt, the sleeve was underneath. That could cause like the pressure to be off. Let's see. Am I missing anything? I think you guys are all good tonight. This is how much I haven't been drinking tea. Y'all see, like, I never have tea last this long. Ever. But here I am with a full cup of tea. With a full cup of tea. Alright, so we're going to place the other part of the design under here. I'm just going to move that out of the way. And this was the Labrador, y'all. That's Labrador. Labrador is one of my favorite colors, but my favorite metalite, not metalite, my favorite metallic stone is Orum Dorado. I love Orum Dorado. You guys are going to see Orum Dorado in a minute. Finish, you're not late. It's all good. Alright, so we're just going to fit this inside. And if you guys notice, like, there's like little gems or jewels inside of the crown. So once I do it, it all just fits right into place. Everything fits really, really good. I didn't put one of the stones back there that popped out. So we're actually going to do that right now. So there's a stone missing here. So remember how those stones, and I couldn't remember where the stones. I think I have another stone here. Maybe I didn't take them all out. Let me look at the. Nope, I didn't put it in the end. Definitely my fault. I didn't. So yeah, it's a dot there, and it's also a dot there. So I must have had some stones kind of get out of the way or so. So let me go ahead. I need 2 of them. Let's see. And then that's going to go. Let's see if I can kind of get that in here. So that's going to go right there. And then I have one right there. Okay, good. All right, there we go. Push it up just a little bit, just to make sure it fits as it should. And this is looking how it's supposed to look. All right, so we're gonna get ready to press this. Let's see. Okay, and now we just have one more press, y'all. That's how quick and easy this one is. It's just 3 presses. I don't know. Where did you get it from? The Hot Mess Crafter. Are you getting it off of Etsy? At the bottom of R. Oh, there's another one that I missed. Hold on, let me see. You might be right, Jesse. Hold on. Oh, maybe in the center. So there's a little bit because there's not enough space in the design for. No. Yeah, that's it. It looks like it could be one there, but it's just not enough space. Like if I do it for cutting it, it's just not enough space there for that one. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about right here. So right here, I left those empty just because I didn't want it to overlap with the outline. That's what you're saying. Okay. I might like the reverse. I'm not 100% certain if I like this reverse or not. I think I would have preferred to do the peridot on the outside, like the outline, and then the inside be Labrador. I can see if I can fit one there. Like you can manually place one there, but with the design, I could, but I'm always worried because everybody's a little bit worried about when they see the stones overlapping. So here's our little lion S, lioness. All right, I'm gonna straighten out the shirt underneath. All right, so let's get ready to press, and then we're almost done. I want to go over a little bit. I think I want to bring the line over just a little bit more. I don't like the placement. Like maybe go right there. Even though the original placement might be there, but it just looks like the crown was a little bit more on here and not really. Okay, I can go with that. All right, let's go ahead, head to the press. And I'm going to switch us over to the press for this final press. I'm going to remove the table. Make sure this is on the pad underneath the plate. And it is. Oh, this looks, maybe I really do like that paired out like that. Hold on, let me. Thank you, Miss Becky. All right, let me change. I'm also going to change this camera while we're waiting. There you go. Hey, y'all. All right, my earring came out. Sorry. Oh, while we're waiting, so I've been printing on top of these jars with my UV printer. It's the coolest thing, y'all. I mean, there I kind of messed up. This is like one of my testers just so I could test it out and see, but it's so cool. Like you can label it like this. You can put branding on top of there. So I don't play around with it. All right, y'all. Let's see how this came out. Ooh, 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 ooh. That one Dorado. Wow. All right. So don't forget the buy-in is happening now, and it's going to end on. Don't make me lie. Evie, when does the buy-in end? Is it Sunday or is it? Oh, y'all! Oh my goodness, y'all! Look at this. I don't know if you guys can even tell like how this is looking so far. So the only thing with the lion, I don't know if you guys remember how I did with the lion's eyes for the SS6 version. I think I may want to give him some like different eyes, but I'm about to bring him over to y'all. But look at that. I like it. All right, let me bring it over. Let's see. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna move the table because we don't need the table anymore. I'm gonna move the heat press because we're all done with the heat press. And y'all, look at y'all. This is gorgeous. So with the SS6 one that I did, I had like in place where the eyes are, like I had like I think I did one of the AB stones for the eyes, so you could clearly see like the eyes, like you could see like a glisten from the eyes. But y'all, look at this. Look, look how that. Oh my goodness, that peridot looks amazing, y'all. I love it. Look at this lion. Oh, that green sets it off. Like it really does. I was a little bit worried about it, but it looks great. The only thing I'm going to do with the lion, I'm going to put in the eyes. Like I'll probably just hand place inside of the eyes, because if you like get something like this or you get this design, I would just put it in there instead of wasting flock to cut out two little dots for like eye color. That's what I would do. Look at, isn't it holding its own, Evie? It is holding its own. I love it. I love it. I think I'm gonna wear this tomorrow since I'm gonna be going out of the house tomorrow. I think I'm gonna wear this tomorrow. They need to see my energy. They need to see my energy tomorrow. So if you joined us a little late, this is what we did earlier. So we made this photo slate, and we're gonna be sending this to our resident poet, and we subbed onto this with the new PYD Life Combo Heat Press. It has a hat press, but it also has like a pin attachment where you can sub pins. You can also sub a plate, like the center of the plate. Pretty cool stuff. But I just have the two components: the 9x12 plate, and then also I have the hat press that goes along with the hat attachment. But this came out really good. This is a photo slate that PYD Life also sells. It's very good quality. It's very nice. Of course, you have to be careful with it because if not, you will definitely break it. And then earlier, I also made, I like this little Libra symbol. This looks good. I made this shirt for our resident poet also. And these stones are SS6 stones. And I think it looks really good. Like this second time looking at it, I really like it. This looks really good. So Lisa, for a shirt like this, like what's the retail cost? Like what would I would typically charge for a shirt like this? I would charge, this was like 1900 SS6 rhinestones, one color. It wasn't like a lot of work for me to get all of this together. As y'all saw, I brushed it in pretty quickly and probably would have brushed it in quicker if I wasn't on live. So for this shirt, I would probably start with like $35 for this shirt. If that, like, it's not, I don't really count this as like a major design. And 1900 SS6 rhinestones, it seems like a lot, but it's still SS6. So yeah. Now, y'all, Terrell sold a shirt for $70, a bling shirt for $70. 35 or $30 of it was for the shirt. The rest of the price was for shipping. Like somebody in Canada purchased it and they actually wanted the shirt. I was like, wow, okay. Okay, you selling bling shirts now? All right. But and get this for poet. So that was what we have. We have our bling. This actually looks really good. This is light cyan, y'all. This is light cyan. So this is in between candy apple and cyan. All right, so then we have, let's do, all right, that's it. And then of course, our last shirt, happy August 1st, y'all. And these are all SS10 rhinestones. These are SS10. So if you're interested in this design, or I had a lot of people asking about the 2024 design, it is on my website. I put it up before I started the live. So y'all, that looks good. And this also comes in SS6 too. So SS10 and SS6, it's all in the same listing. Sometimes I separate the sizes depending on the amount of time I spend on the designs, but that was actually that wasn't a hard design to do. So you can either have the SS6 or the SS10 if you want. All right, good people. Just getting ready to wrap this up. I'm not even going to switch cameras. Thank you, Mare Bear. So I'm going to be hanging out with Marilyn a little bit on Thursday night. Not sure what we're going to do. I'm working on a design that says I got bling to do. So hopefully I'll be finished with it by then. And I will do that. And Marilyn will do what she's going to do. Thanks, Aunt Wanda. It is. I love that photo slate too. And I promise I'm not going to switch yours out. I'm not going to switch that one out for the burnt one. Okay. So I promise. So also with that, so sometimes you gotta test out things. The manufacturer PYD Life in their instructions said that the press time was 600 seconds. And so I am going to reach out to them just to let them know that they may want to change that inside of the instructions. It's not really 600 seconds. It was really probably just 60 seconds. If you didn't see earlier and you go back and look at the video, you'll see that it might have just been, I just needed 60 seconds. Tonight, I ended up pressing it twice. So I pressed it for 120 seconds, but I probably didn't really even need to do that. So thanks, Jessie. Thanks, Timsy Boo. So I probably didn't even need to do that. So my next zodiac assignment, I think, is for the Sagittarius, I think. So yeah. Yeah, AJ, yeah, no, because it burnt, of course, at 10 minutes. And then the time was fine. 374 was perfectly fine, but 6,000 seconds, that would have been it. That I wouldn't have been able to do that. I was like, when I said, I was like, they said 600 seconds. I'm like, okay, well, maybe. And then I'm thinking, like, when I went back and looked at it, I was like, maybe because they did theirs upside down, because in their video they had like, I'm like, they were subbing it from the back. So I'm like, well, maybe that's where they got that from. Like, I don't know. For 6,000 seconds, yeah, no. Why? Why? I don't even know why I even responded to that comment. I don't even know why. Rochelle, the Virgo. The Virgos. I do need to make something for the Virgos. I do. I'm gonna send something to my friend who's also a Virgo. I do. I need to do something for the Virgos. I'll make something. I think, Lisa, I think it was a typo. Marilyn says that Conti has some good instructions for the slate plates or the slate photo blinks also. No, I think they make great gifts. I think they make amazing gifts, really. I do. So, and these are really, really good quality. They're really good quality. I can't wait for the resident poet to get hers. That photo, the photo itself is good quality, I guess. Dim said that she turned a Virgo design from Creative Fabrica into rhinestone design with vinyl. Nice. Roxanne said Taurus. I know Taurus. Who told me Taurus? Rachel, was that you who said we needed a Taurus design? Love you too, Evie. Y'all don't forget the buy-in is going on now. So if you're interested in the buy-in, check it out, thebabysbooty.com. Marilyn and I will be on Thursday. Probably blinging, because y'all know Marilyn has it really bad with blinging. So I gotta go on there to help her out. I don't want her to be blinging alone. Maybe it's something new, Delonda. Maybe the Slate, maybe they have like, maybe this is like a new thing. They have like hearts too. It comes in a square. Maybe it's something new. It's nice though. Can't wait for you to get it. Miss Sharon Davenport, I did not do a cancer design. So this started out with me doing a Leo design. And so I was doing my little Leo design because I'm a Leo. And so somebody was like, oh, that looks good, but it'll look better if it was a Libra. And so they were like, they needed a Libra. So yeah, Lisa, no one blings alone. Nope. I definitely can't have Marilyn blinging alone. Dempsey, what unboxing party? Another sublimation printer. AJ, what printer are you thinking of? The Epson, one of the Epson sublimation printers, or Sawgrass sublimation printers? Which one? Yes, you'll love it. They're really nice. Very, very good quality. Wait till you see it. It's very, very good quality. Exactly. Miss Cheryl Tisdale, you're not late. How do we get the new Sawgrass new program? It's on their website. So go to Sawgrass, go to their website, and it's there. It's not it's a web-based program. I think maybe you could use it for both. I don't remember, but I think it's more so web-based, but it's Miss Gail, it's really, really good. And if you're looking to sell anything or make money, like they even have like a in-house type of marketplace like that. So like any of the items that you make. So please look into it. I don't know if those are like the premium services or, you know, you have to have a subscription or something like that for it. But from what they were saying, like I was really excited to go home and try it out and look at it. I did go on the site. I haven't had an opportunity to really dive into it, but it looks really, really good. Oh, Delonda said that she thinks a lot of people forgot to like the video. So please like the video, y'all. Thank you, Delonda. Maybe we need to do the unboxing party because I need to open that cameo up. I don't know why I don't open it up. I need to open it up. So it'll have to be in like the next 2 weeks before I go back into school because I gotta go set my class up, y'all. I need some new furniture in there. I got a lot of things to do in my class. So yeah. All right, y'all. It's been fun. You say, I wonder how long the ink cartridges last on the Sawgrass. So the ink cartridges on the Sawgrass. So the thing with Sawgrass printers, I love my Sawgrass printer. I love it. You don't have all those color issues that you have with the converted Epsons. You don't have, you really get a true color, like the true color when you're printing with your Sawgrass. So I like it for that. The only thing is that the cartridges are super expensive. If you were to get an Epson sublimation printer, the sublimation ink for the Epsons, it's not that much. They're almost like how you fill up your converted sublimation printers now. It's kind of similar to that, where you're not really using like cartridges like that. I think for the F170, for the F570, I'm not 100% sure. But the sublimation ink isn't as expensive with the Epson sublimation printers as it is for the Sawgrass sublimation printers. The Sawgrass sublimation printers, even if you don't use your printer, that ink is going to get flushed out because it does the maintenance on its own. So that's a whole nother thing. So if you never use it and you go to use it, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to have any ink in it. So that's the other thing. So you end up wasting money, if you don't print. But if you're one who prints a lot of sublimation prints and you're doing a lot of sublimation work, then I think it's fine. But if you're not, then you may want to consider another printer where you're not going to be using or spending so much for the ink cartridges. So yeah. Oh, Gail, that's good. So Creative Customs says that I don't know if, I'm sorry, she or he, they, I'm sorry. I don't know, but they have a F570 and the inks are reasonable. Thank you, Creatively Customs. Maintenance, I have mine unplugged for months and never clogged. So Sheila said that she has hers unplugged and it never clogged. Like, I love my Sawgrass printer. I love it. Like, I like it more than I like my Epsons, the converted Epsons. And the only thing is that I have the SG500, so I'm limited to just 8.5 inches wide. That's the only thing. Like, I would probably upgrade maybe to Sawgrass SG 1000 or maybe the Epson F570. Either one. But probably more so the F570. You can print even wider than 13 inches with that one. I'm a she. Thank you, Creatively Customs, girl, lady. Another Roxanne plus a tourist. All right. Is Roxanne here? Okay, so Michelle says Sawgrass printers are great. Mrs. JB loves her Sawgrass. I mean, honestly, I think depending on what you're doing, I like my Sawgrass. I do. But if you're looking for pricing, the ink does cost a lot. It does. It does. All right, y'all. This is saying Sawgrass. So she has a warranty support and a printer that can handle the workload on color. Yeah. Yeah. Lisa. Yeah. It really is because Epson, honestly, Epson, I think we talked about it a little the other night. Epson does not like the fact that we're converting their printers. I really felt a little uncomfortable talking about it with them, but they don't like us converting their printers to sublimation. And I guess logistically, I can kind of understand why, because they're getting calls about printer problems, and it's people are using the wrong type of ink in them. And from what they explained is that it has a lot to do with like the different print heads and that sort of thing. But my Epson converted sublimation printers work just fine for me. And yeah, they work just fine. I haven't had any major issues. But so we don't know if they're going to move toward trying to prevent that in the future, because now they know that a lot of people are using them for sublimation. So it's possible that they may try to do something to prevent that in the future. So who knows? But we did kind of talk a little bit about uh, the future of Epson sublimation. And, we let them know, like, a lot of us like 13-inch wide printers, and there isn't an option for sublimation printers with Epson that's 13 inches wide. So hopefully they heard that, and they'll create a machine that's for sublimation, because they have the F170, which is an 8.5-inch wide, and you can print continuously long up to like 40 something inches, I think. And then they have the F570, which is a 24-inch wide printer. So they don't have anything in between for those of us who just don't have room for a 24-inch printer in our lives. Maybe you don't need it either. So who knows? AJ, you had to see how upset they were. They're not happy about it at all. They weren't even looking at it like that. They're like, these printers are not made. They were not happy. I don't even think they even care about the money. I think it might be the problems that come along with whatever they were saying, but it was not really a comfortable place to be in. It wasn't like, yeah, you guys are doing that, but yep, we're making tons of money off of it. It wasn't one of those cases. It was not. It was not. Hey, Tanya. Okay. Yes, Lisa. Well, so the way that works, like, you would either buy it from out. I have a link. Oh, I have a link. My link below for Heat Transfer Warehouse. It should say Sawgrass Printer, Sublimation, something like that, Sawgrass. And it goes to Heat Transfer Warehouse, because generally they sell through their distributors or their vendors, or their distributors, not vendors. So that's who they sell through. So the link is there. And thank you, Lisa. All right, beautiful people. It's been fun. Oh, Michelle, yes. Very much so. Very, very much so. All right, y'all. It's been fun. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Thanks for hanging out with me while I made some gifts for our favorite poet. Thank you so much. Thanks for hanging out with me while we made our bling shirt for me to wear tomorrow, because I'm going to be going out the house full of Leo energy. So, yeah. But I will see you guys on Thursday. Make sure that you guys check Making with Marilyn out. We will be hanging out on Thursday with her over on her channel. We're probably going to be blinging. And then Friday, we will be here for Crafts and Combos. Don't forget, the buy-in is going on now, and it is going to end on Sunday, midnight, Eastern. Sheila, is it midnight Eastern Standard Time or West Coast time? Hey, Chris. Thanks, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. I could be 1,000 other places, but you chose to be here with me. Shout out to everybody in the chat who has been keeping the chat going. I appreciate you guys so much, and I appreciate you, even if you did not drop down in the chat tonight. Thank you for watching. Until next time, y'all.